Alright, so we're in a just blank base plate in Roblox Studio. So we're gonna start making this game pretty simple. I think the hardest part is just building the slides in the map. So yeah, we're gonna start off by just gonna set my studs to 1, and then gonna put the spawn area here. Um, looks so. Just gonna make it pretty small because I'm not gonna make a huge water park, but you can. Just gonna make it nice and blue, and then put a spawn point here. Okay, so now we're gonna start making the actual slide. So to do this, you just want to insert a part, and you're gonna make it anchored so it doesn't move. You want to go to the, well, you can make the color whatever you want. I'm just gonna make it white. We could put it on the edge here because that's where the slide is gonna go down. And then we can make the I guess we could just make the material ice. So so to get the slide working, of course it has to be facing downhill because can't slide on flat ground. So I'm gonna scale this down. I'm gonna make the scaling a little smaller so I could make it kind of line up here with the edge. Let's just turn that off actually. Make it line up here so that looks nice. Alright, there we go. Now I'm gonna turn this back on and then make it a little bit wider so that you can fit on it, so that you don't fall off as easily, and then just gonna make it go down quite a bit. Actually, we could lift this whole thing up so that you don't die as soon. Alright, so now you got this slide here, and if you click play and try to slide on it, of course, nothing's actually gonna happen because it's just a part facing downhill. So we have to make it so that you sit on it and start sliding down. So to do that, all we have to do is insert a script into this part. I'm just gonna name the part slide, or there's gonna be multiple of them because we're gonna make a jump, so we could just call it slide part. And then we just have to add a script into this. So this is a really easy script to do. All we have to do is make a script so that when the player touches the slide, he sits down, or if a player that's alive touches the slide, it sits down. So let's go back into the script. So we have to detect if the parent of the script, which is the slide part, is being touched. So script dot parent dot touch connect function, and then here in the parameters we're gonna put well, usually I guess I'll just put player for now, but it's not gonna be just the player that touches it. It's gonna be like the foot of the player. Well, you see what I mean in a bit. So we have to define a variable for humanoid, so we're just gonna call it local human equals player dot parent, because what we're calling player is probably gonna be the foot of the object that touches it. I guess we could just call it, we'll change that to object. But anyways, if you go over here, the reason why you can't just do player.humanoid, because if you stand on this, it's gonna just try to find the first child of its foot called humanoid. So what we have to do is go to, we'll just change this to object. So local human equals object dot parent find first child humanoid. So this is defining what humanoid is, so we don't have to, so we could do a if statement asking if the object that touches it has humanoid. So we have to do if human, then object, or we have to do, yeah, if human, then human dot sit equals true. that should do it. So if we walk over here to the slide, stand on it, we'll be sitting. So now we can start building the actual slide. So now all we have to do is build a jump or any type of fun pipe or tube. We might raise this base plate so that it can be a longer slide. So we're gonna start making this slide. So yeah, let's just start making a jump. Duplicate this. Alright, so I finished building my slide here. I just copy and pasted the original slide part, so or duplicate it, so each one just has a same script inside of it. So if you're touching any of these, you'll be sitting every time. I guess we could clean this up and make it look nice here. Scale this to be that. Doesn't really matter because I don't think anyone will see the bottom part of it. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna play test this now. So here it is with the jump, and just walk onto it and you'll be sitting. There, it works. Now obviously you could build a much better jump than I did. This is just a quick tutorial, but as you saw in the start with that water park, you could build some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, you could just copy and paste the slide part and build an entire park. So yeah, thanks for watching this tutorial.